So I'm now in the car heading to the airport and I can't wait. I got round about 1 hour 15 flight time. And afterwards, I will tell you something special about the airport where I'm landing, because London actually has 5 airports. And I'm landing at a specific airport, which is very special, but I tell you more about this afterwards. By the way, the good thing is I'm a frequent traveler. I can go to the business class lounge for free, so you don't need to pay for that. So I'm now on my way to London, and we're actually landing in London City, which is a very special airport. And when I was a chief flight attendant, I remember that I was landing in London City, and there was a very special noise, and I thought that we might have a go-round, but actually it was not. And we're the engines. So why is London City so special? It's very special because, first of all, we have a lot of high buildings around, and the approach to the airport makes it pretty difficult. That means that pilots, they definitely need a specific qualification to be able to land at the airport. And also the angle of when you're landing is a lot higher than normal. It's 5.5, and normally it's 3 degree. So these are one of the reasons why you definitely need a special qualification to land in London City. And I'm very curious because I will show you how the landing is. And we'll see a lot of skyscrapers. And also London City is very famous for everyone who's doing business in London. And of course, you're already in the city of London, and you don't need to drive like an hour or even longer to get into the city. So that's pretty good because you're really in the city. This is why it's called London City. My boyfriend picked me up from the airport, and obviously after we arrived at the hotel, I had to go out because I wanted to see the Tower Bridge by night. So we've been going to Liverpool Street, and I had like the first culture shock because it's been a long time that I haven't been in a big city such as London. And then we've been to the Tower Bridge by night, which was an amazing view. I absolutely loved it. After the Tower Bridge, we had a quick stop at Big Ben, and I absolutely love Big Ben. It's such a beautiful building, and also the Westminster Abbey, and obviously we have also seen the London Eye. By the way, I'm very happy that I got a raincoat. It's raining. Welcome to London. It's raining. The funny thing is, when you go around and you see people without raincoat, without umbrella, like I got used to the rain from living in London. Well, before I started my day, I went to a special restaurant which is called Beans and Bites. It's a breakfast restaurant, and they have special pancakes. And as I am a visual person, I absolutely love the way they decorated. And so I just took the boat, the Uber boat actually, heading to Greenwich. And I was a little bit disappointed because actually I thought, okay, a river cruise would be cool, but it was not really open, with just closed windows. So my boyfriend said, okay, you have to go to the back. It's open in the back. So I went to the back. But anyway, to take some cool videos was not that cool. I don't know how long it took me, but definitely an hour, even more. And now I'm in Greenwich, and I'm going to a very, very special point in Greenwich. So we are right now in Greenwich, and this is actually a special place because it's a Greenwich Mean Time. That means it's the time zone where it starts with 0, so the UTC 0 actually. And it's also the Prime Meridian line, and I wanted to go there, but you have to go inside and you have to pay £20 to get inside to the museum. And just to stand on the line, I said, okay, no. First of all, I don't have the time because I'm just really in a rush a little bit. But it was for me not worth it, just standing on the line. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. We had a very beautiful view over London. And now I'm just getting something to drink and head to the next station. Well, actually, my plans have changed a little bit because after Greenwich, I had to rush because I wanted to do something very special. I wanted to go to the cable car, but there was a lot of traffic jam, and as I had booked a tour yet, I couldn't make it. So I was rushing again, then trying to get to the Tower Hill, but I have to confess my legs were hurting so bad. And then I started a special tour. It was called the Jacket River walking tour, and as a huge true crime fan, I really had to do this. But unfortunately, my legs were hurting so much that after half an hour I decided to say, okay, no, I do it next time again. So heading back to the hotel and just trying to relax a little bit. Now we just met some friends and we had dinner. And tomorrow is a new day, and it's very funny because I've been observing a couple of things here, and it's always very funny if you start knowing a little bit the mentality and the attitude and how people behave, and it's always very, very interesting. So tomorrow more. I booked for myself a very, very kitsch afternoon tea bus tour, and I have to confess I absolutely loved it. We had just a bus ride through London, and we get some tea, we get some biscuits, a little cake, and it was actually pretty funny. We're heading to the London Eye, and I really wanted to do this London Eye, although I knew it's gonna be extremely expensive. Well, to be honest, we had a fast track pass, which was £57. The view was amazing, but to be honest, £57 for me personally, it was not worth it. Although the view was really very, very nice. Today we decided to do something different, as my boyfriend doesn't really like the sightseeing stuff, so he got a very good tip about Hidden Gem, which is in mostly north of London, where mostly locals only, and you have an amazing view over the city and the sunset, and it's really beautiful here. This is a big park where you can see the lakes, where we're going to visit right now. And yeah, it's really nice here, so it's actually a very good opportunity to see a different part of London and not in the city. It's like maybe an hour away from the city, but it's definitely worth it, and there are not so many people as in the middle of the city. After more than 3 days, I've been heading back home, and I have to confess I really had a wonderful time in London, although I always thought it's not my city, but I'm definitely coming back.